live? We may be live. Are we live? We're live. Welcome back to the Pack, guys, and welcome to Pack Plays Dragon Quest XI, Episode 12. We're past the 11 stuff, I believe. Okay, we'll have that open on the side here. Okay, no errors. Perfect. We just gotta make sure the thing music doesn't play. What is it now? The gotta get away from that screen, because if it switches to the other thing, I'm in trouble here. But before we start, I did want to do some farming, but I was in kind of a rut, and by that I mean I couldn't farm. I pretty much locked myself out of any sort of farming, unless if I talked to Hendrik, Greg, I guess, Sir Greg. And so I had to progress the story a little off air. I did record it, though, so we do have past Pack here to review that footage with. I didn't record my face. It was late and dark, and I was tired. But we do have some audio, at least. I think I was planning on getting the platinum headgear, which was a headache. It was horrible to get because I only had 2 bunny tails. But, you know, just a bit better than a 1 in 50 drop, right? And I had to reset a bunch of times because I didn't want the XP. But I did find the vicious metal slimes, and I hadn't killed one yet. So if I wanted it in my bestiary, my defeated monsters list, I had to kill it. And it came in a pair, so I was attacking one of them, hoping the other one would run away, so I didn't get too much XP. And Hendrik actually crit it. So I killed one, Hendrik crit the other, so I was just like, you know what, I know that's a lot, I thought it was like 22k XP, but I was like, I'm not going to reset that. That's, you know, I'm not going to reset it. So I took a little bit of XP on Pack, but hopefully he's going to be out-leveled the other people, so he won't get XP, I think, when we next fight other people, whereas everyone else will catch up to him, ideally. That's what we got going on. I just thought I'd say, you know, full disclaimer here. I don't think anyone's tuned in yet, because I didn't bother to throw the ads out. Oops. Now my whole explanation's gone kaput. There's almost no point in explaining all that. All you people on the VOD will get it, but nobody else will get it. I'm trying to throw this up on the Discord right now. www. Have to alter this URL. Other than that, what we got here. We're on air, though, so if I forgot to tell Ghost to join us. So yeah, let's wish Ghost a happy morning here, and then see if he's gonna actually tune in. He said today was free, but he also said Monday? His Monday, not my Monday, so that would be my Sunday. Our Sunday. I think most of my viewers are from America other than Japan. So, you know, the Japanese viewers are sharing similar time to Ghost. Let me throw the ads out. Ads, we like our ads somewhat. I used to not do this, I'm not gonna lie. It was weird when I first started YouTube. I was like, don't subscribe to me. Like, I'm just a random guy on the internet. I didn't think I'd be doing, well, any of this, really. But now we're doing all of it. So, really weird. And now we're throwing all the ads out, I guess. There you go. And I believe that was the most of it. Unless if I missed a server there, I hope not. Let me let we are live. I'm letting Ghost know. And I'm on the voice channel. Alright. You know, he could have, you know, died for all I know. This is it. We lost Ghost. I'm kidding. It's only been a couple minutes here. Since the stream started, looks like roughly 5 minutes ago. Yeah, 5 minutes ago. So we've been going for a whole 5 minutes without Ghost here. I don't know if anybody's tuned in yet, but I could check on my phone, and that would be nice. Okay. Let's get this open, so I have the chat. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's watch the past thing here. And past Pack, I guess, take it away. Oh, we probably want the audio from this to be muted, I think. Open volume mixer. I think we want to mute the Dragon Quest audio. Hopefully it mutes the audio for you guys. I don't know if it will. I think we want to mute the Dragon Quest audio. Hopefully it mutes the audio for you guys. I don't know if it will. Yeah. All right, we're good. All right, now let's go to the VLC player and hold on. Oh, I forgot to switch screens here. Okay, we're gonna go to the other window here. Here it is. So the VLC player. Next, that. And here we go.
All right, well, welcome back to the Pack. We're gonna be recording a little bit here tonight, but I'm not gonna throw on the cam. Not worth it. You'll get my facial reaction rewatching this again. Don't have my studio mic set up or anything like that. I just want to get through this part of the quest, so that way I can farm off air. But in order to do that, it's just a little section, it seems.
I wasn't using my studio mic either, so
that
probably
has a
quiet.
little bit of plot to
whatever
it.
this mic is.
I can't get to none of the monsters, and I don't
Dre.
know what will be next.
These are
That
cables,
I'd be able to play, so it would be nice to get this part off air, because frankly, I can't find a better time to farm
you fucked it up
currently
again.
than now.
Fucked it up. You're quiet.
If I want to manage my time, I gotta record this. I do apologize that it's not technically live, but you know, is what it is. Better than not getting it at all, right? In my way. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm running.
15 minutes of this. I could speed it up, though.
Focus on the task at hand. Still want that chest. Assholes wording it for me. I don't know how to get it from him. Maybe if I give him something. I know it could just be like an aesthetic thing. He's a banker, he has a chest to put everybody's stuff in. But it's still a red chest, and you know, we're programmed at this point to want to open the chest. They, you know, it's the reward circuit in their brain. We're just so used to it, you know what I mean? So, kind of difficult. What if I could just zoom to a place? Nope. So we do gotta watch the cutscene, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll record that here for you guys.
Yeah,
And then I'll
night
be on
pack
my
here.
merry way.
Past night
do
pack
some
here is
farming.
pretty slow, so we're gonna make sure the audio is a bit faster
farming.
here, so you can get
Off
through
air
to
forge. I think I just want the platinum headgear. It's pretty much the only relevant item I think I saw. It might be a bit overkill to even chase after, but you know me.
So
my
I
achievements,
ended up getting the platinum headgear. I think I got 2.
it'll be
Lucky or something. No.
I came out here
Didn't get
just
2?
a second ago, and
That'd be really
spoilers,
hard.
I saw Greg, my good old pal Greg.
Yeah, so I think
Hendrick.
somebody's finally tuned in. But basically,
And Mom,
yeah, I
somehow.
had to record
Greg
this beginning
Mom
part
and
because I
all.
couldn't farm off air if I
Kind of
couldn't.
hanging out with one
Hendrick
another.
was blocking
Should've done
my
this
way to
here.
the monsters.
But again, how would I have known to predict this?
Yeah, exactly. How would I?
there he is. Wonder if I could avoid him. Nope.
Otherwise, I would have played a bit longer last night to show this cutscene.
待っとくれ。
Yeah, there was no love there. Just hold on.
グレイグ様、お願いです。
Greg, son.
少しだけ息子と話をさせて。
Ooh, are we going off together?
手短にな。
As in, am I not allowed to
行く
farm?
のね。
I'd be very pissed.
何があってもへこたれるんじゃないよ。
You know
グレイ
me.
グ様と助け合って
She didn't say much
し
more.
っかりお役目を果たしてくるんだよ。母さんも年かね。あたりがこう暗くっちゃあんたの顔も見えやしない。
You're
だ
not
から
my real mom.
お願いだよ。
Can't even look at my face without
太
crying.
陽の下であんたの顔をよ
You
く
would
見
have
せ
just
とく
ate
れ。
us alive. Your big mom. You'd consume us. Alright, Lin.
時間がない。行くぞ。
There's no time. Go.
息子を
Very boring.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Yeah, she's entrusting
イタリフォ
us
ン。
to him.
ご婦人をこれで送ってやれ。
Like a pony? Italian pony? Okay, can I farm? Or is this like immediate cutscene to the next? Okay, cool.
Thought I'd be able to farm. And then it just loads me into the next thing.
Oh. We're at this place. But this is not what I wanted to farm a specific creature. Can't do that here. There are gonna be more cutscenes. I need to get back to that one spot that I was at. I can't be here. Ah, did that guy there want to talk to me? Well, we don't want to talk to him. So we're gonna go this way.
I thought it was the cutscene.
Though there's nothing to do back. I'm gonna have to face my demons one day or another. I don't want to. Okay, Mom. Dad. Ah. Skip the cutscenes. You could do them later. Ah. Is that a cutscene? Oh.
It was
Spent all that
just a
time trying to avoid him
shotgun.
for no reason.
Yeah, it was
Right, what if he just has the
Night
item I'm
pack
trying to
being night pack.
find? Oh, no, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't have the platinum
Alright.
here. Unfortunately. That would have saved me
Are there
a
any of
lot
that one
time.
creature that I'm looking for? There's the one skeleton guy. So Helidor's up that way.
Yeah, that's
God
where
damn
we
it.
goes Helidor.
This game,
The
it's progression, man.
down.
This is not what I wanted at all.
Through the slums, basically.
What if that guy has the same item? He could. He could have the item. Could get lucky. You never know.
Yeah, but I have all these
Helidor's sewers.
monsters that I need to kill one of each.
Okay, so I can avoid going to the... I think because it said castle. Through the
So I
mangrove.
did do that, basically. Kill one of each, I think.
Sneak into the castle through the sewers.
Yeah, so we're basically doubling
Okay, so it just
back
had to
into-
skip all of this, right?
It
Ooh.
skipped us ahead, so we
Ooh.
basically went back.
I think it lets me go to the bottom part of the woodcutter's hut now. That area I couldn't access before. Fine. So not that skeleton soldier. That's not the one that I want. I wanted the pink one. I don't know if it's here or not. Okay.
Seeing if he was a new monster.
Is this like the
if he
vicious
had
variety or
little
is
guys,
this
but
the
he
normal
didn't.
kind?
I
That's
mean,
the
he
normal
has
kind.
little
What a
guys,
puss.
it's just not the
He's
vicious
scared of us.
variant.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the creature I want to fight here. One. And I'd be very glad. Apparently we can go down there. I don't know how.
I didn't realize, but I could climb
those
down
are stairs?
the,
I'm kind of curious.
on the other side as well.
Just goes down, I guess. Okay. Well,
So not really anything new down here. Nothing special.
there's supposed to be chests and whatnot here that I missed the first time
Hey,
going around. I never got to go to this part. Now the terrain has changed. We can access all terrain. Become an all-terrain
I
vehicle.
don't think I've fought that vine creature before,
Society.
but I've definitely fought the Cyclops thingies.
I've never actually used
So,
it.
on the way back, you guys can
There's at
see
least
it 'cause
one
I
chest
farmed
that I know
for
I
the
saw.
platinum head
I was
here.
up from the top looking down.
I did make sure to kill
That's
at
some
least
fine.
one of this vine flower creature. There's the
There it is.
chest.
That'd be cool. What if this is the thing I wanted all along? Okay. No, but that is a good find, I guess.
Yeah, it is a good mini medals are good. It was good.
So this way. Goes to be more things. The chest up here. Just... Bell cap? Really? I come over here and it's just one bell again. Oof. Disgusting. And one mini medal. This whole place. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, this is gonna be a climb. Oh no.
Okay, so we're almost through here.
It's here.
Oop. Did I crash? It crashed? Just from me. Improve data. Don't send. Oh, I think this is just the, in the background, I guess one of my other apps must have crashed the actual game. Not a big deal. Alright, let's get back to the, video. Why is the video being funny? How far were we in the video here? It's being weird. My computer's being weird. Let's see what it's doing on. Yeah, it's not working, I guess. Don't know what the deal is, but the second I tried moving my thing here. Let's try to close the big picture mode. There's maybe too many things running here. OBS is being very, very strange here. Not sure what the deal is. And VLC player's not being any better right now. Hold on, guys. Bear with me here. Documents. Why don't we try and go to videos, capture recent. Yeah, the VLC player's being very weird. Let's quit. It's not quitting. It's not quitting the VLC player. That is so weird. Okay. Task manager. Maybe that'll do it, because I can't get it to quit no matter what I've tried here. End task. All right, so maybe that could work. Hopefully. Okay, I think we were at the 11-minute mark here, just about. And where else were we? My apologies, guys. I didn't know that this would happen like this. Okay, let's get this to being full screen. And window capture is not happening here, is it? All it's doing is showing top chat, window, VLC. Yeah, so it's not showing everything on my OBS, but I think it's working anyway. I think. Yeah, okay.
This is gonna be a climb. Oh no.
I could try again. The audio's working, but the video's not. Let's do another window capture. Window capture. Window capture 2. We'll do the VLC player. It's doing the thing again. We'll do the VLC player. Maybe I should set up a new one. Yeah, this is just too weird. I don't know why. We're gonna make a scene 2 or something. Okay, so that should be there. I just need to add a few more things. I don't know why I did this. All I did was move my mouse and it just crashed everything. Add existing camera. Dude, OBS is being weird. I can't see anything in OBS. Maybe I just need to restart. Yeah, I can't adjust that, even if I tried. It's unfortunate, but yeah, okay, you guys saw the cutscene. I'm not gonna go back and show me trying to get to the location where I was farming, but I was farming the pink guys. Unfortunate, but yeah, okay, you guys saw the cutscene. So we're just gonna go back to the game then, because I can't figure this out. Oh, and the frickin' Discord crashed too. One second. There it is. I'm on Pack on Air now. I don't know why I'm getting all these troubles all of a sudden. So again, I can't edit my my OBS settings. There it is. I'm on Pack on Air. If I could show you what my screen looks like.
I'd appreciate.
Hold on. This is what it looks like right now. Like, I can't see shit in OBS. Yeah, so minus that chat that was open there, I did that for you guys. But other than that, that's what it... OBS isn't showing me anything. So we're going in blind here. Hopefully it's all working anyway. But I can't guarantee that, so... We're gonna go back into big picture mode, head into the game. My apologies. Nothing I can do. Let's go back. I'm not getting any Dragon Quest audio. Oh, I forgot. I turned off the Dragon Quest audio. Let's open the volume mixer. And the game always tends to be pretty loud, so we'll put it at like 80% volume this time. No, that's Discord. We'll put Discord at 90. I feel like Ghost comes through loud. 95. All right, we'll put the game at 75%. It's probably better than it used to be. Aside from that, okay. Well, hopefully everything holds together here. We're gonna close VLC player. That seemed to be a bit too much for our computer. Somehow doing all of this at the same time. Where's... There it is. Okay. Let's head in. Continue where we left off. And again, I was farming. I could show you what I got. And I also did a bunch of forging off air. So, we got the platinum headgear, and it's at +3. This is still better for MP. And not as good for charm, surprisingly. We don't care about charm, though. The MP is really good. Like, 12 MP is like a whole nother, you know, cast of something strong. So... kind of sucks that we lose the MP, but I think the defense might be worth it. If not, I could go straight into agility. Something like this is actually really good, too. Actually, that might just be better. I really don't care that much about defense, I'm not gonna lie. And I'd rather speed things up and have our offense be stronger than anything, really. Maybe once when Ghost hops on air, we'll hear it from him if he values agility more or defense more. But yeah, we did that. Our other important equipment items, let's see. Oh, that's at +3. We just did some of this for fun. I got really lucky on some of these guys. Like, this is a 4 difficulty. This was bullshit. This was bullshit to do. It's a E-rarity item, first of all. E-rarity, but it had 4 difficulty for the forge. I don't know why, when this is so much better, because it heals 25 each turn rather than outside of the combat. Listen, outside of the combat, like, what is 3 HP? Nothing. Nothing. Like, okay, if I gave this to, like, Serena or something, or everybody, it would suck. But if I gave Serena the thing that heals, like, MP, like, 3 MP is a lot of HP back because she could heal the whole party up anyway. You know? So it's like, this is useless. Like, the MP ring, or whatever it's called, I forgot what Ghost called it, would be very good. But this just isn't. This is terrible. And it was a nightmare to get to +3. I'm not even going to explain how hard that was. I kind of did, but... Oh my god, the +4 difficulty? It was stupid. This was also pretty hard. I think it was a 3.5. I can't remember for the difficulty. But I did get the +3. It's a rarity B item. It's really good. Like, 50% dark reduction. It just doesn't have the agility that the Devil's Tail has. But it's still pretty good. I only had one, unfortunately, from the time that I did get it. I got lucky and got one a while ago. I mean, at the end of Act 1. Then I maxed these out, even though I don't have Sylvando to give them to. But we have it. I mean, I could technically put him on, right? Go for the dual wield and put him on. And, because there's all these, you know, undead creatures I could fight with it. And we have the restoratives, of course. I'm going to put this on a bit later, even though I'm going to lose out on my super speed agility. I think 25 HP a turn is just asinine. Along with, you know, like Hendrik doing mid... It's only mid-heal, but along with him healing me, that should be pretty good, right? Yeah, so I would lose a whole 60 agility putting him on, but... is what it is. If I get rid of the platinum headgear, it might be worth it. Plus, I get defense back, I think. Let me see. Restorative. Yeah, I get defense. I'll lose a little bit of agility. So if I do put on the Mercury's headband or bandana or whatever it's called, I should get something back for my troubles there. And just to show info, defeated monsters list, view nearby monsters. Like I said, I did manage to get 2 of these in one go, and I killed them both. I didn't even think that was possible, just because it has so much XP. So yeah, we did level up, and that put our character builder pretty insane, right? Like, I could do that dual wielding thing that I just mentioned, and have both of those swords if I want. It's under here apparently. This is the dual wielding. I tried to unlock this, but the second that I got rid of these, it auto removed this, which I didn't even know could happen. I thought if I already have what's under this secret thing and I get rid of swords, that I get to keep this. But it didn't let me keep it. I don't know why. It didn't let me keep what was under here. Maybe once when Ghost is here, he could explain it. But yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know. Again, full disclosure. Slow start here in the beginning of the stream, but we're finally getting to it, guys. My apologies. My apologies. I do have the golden pickaxe, so we might get something special here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the golden pickaxe for you. Or that might just be from being in Act 2. I'm not sure.
So the explanation is that the question mark things need to have enough of the skill panels around them unlocked to work, which is, I think, 4. So if you have a look at the skill tree, you'll see that sort of middle one then has another question mark thing near it. So that one also needs to have everything around it, and that question mark one that's close is a sword skill. So once that goes, that's gone. The point of trying to have the sword mastery stuff that I was talking about is the one very top left. Oh, sorry, down from top left, one down. The one with like a sword looking like it's got points coming off of it. Yeah.
I was hovering over it, but I guess the delay.
Yeah. That's the one that I really like.
It's because it works for both. It doesn't show a sword icon, great sword icon. But if you see, it costs 16 points.
That's still
this
worth
one
it.
costs
normally
6.
the idea is people would have to, spec all into one hand, get up to that bit. So if they're doing 2 hands, it'd be a massive sacrifice. But because you can just, leave the sword mastery stuff, that won't reset. It'll only reset the sword skill panels.
I mean, it's just kind of unfortunate I couldn't do it for this one.
Yeah.
This is the one it would have been like the most useful for, right? The middle one. But
which you can do later. Like once you've got enough levels or things, it's not a problem. This is more just getting to things earlier, especially
I think I'm
somewhat level capped.
At this point, since I've pretty much gotten everything, I think I'll get the 2%. And if I have, enough,
it weirds me out that
you
haven't cared about that 2%.
I just don't. It's because of DQT. I don't rely on crit ever, like for anything.
Yeah, look, on this one, crit's a lot more helpful because you think 5% extra crit chance. Well, if you got 2 hits on a metal slime, before they run away, if you have an extra
this ability would be really good for
every single turn.
This ability would have been really good for those metal slimes. Under the sword.
That's the main way to level up. But I think your crit chance also increases when you're pepped up for the hero. Some of the characters have increased crit chance with pep.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's like a percentage on what you've already got. So as in, if you had 10% and they go, all right, we'll increase your crit chance by 50% of what you've already got, then you'd have 15%. Rather than it being just like a flat additive thing.
So I just pushed it off till the end
not
because
100%
I just wanted the consistency over that, basically.
Yeah.
It's gone well. I have the Giga Smash now. And Unbridled Blade, so pretty nuts.
Unbridled Blade is so fucking useful.
But it's a pep power piece, so I can't use it.
What?
So
pep power piece.
It's on top of being able to use it. I could use it.
So it unlocks something extra.
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, that's good.
It's like eventually your hero gets a skill where he unlocks a pep power piece with it, which means that if any 4 of your people are pepped up, I think the hero does need to be in there because you can remove the hero from your party and just have other people on. But it makes you all invulnerable to almost everything for 2 turns. So you don't take damage, don't take almost all status effects.
When you hopped on the voice call here with us and we finally got to hear your audio, it seemed like you'd been watching for a minute. How much of what
I
was...
just saw the skill thing, so I just caught that while I was trying to set up
Okay, you only caught the
stuff.
skill thing.
Yeah,
So basically, I farmed off air. I did manage to see one of those vicious metal slimes paired with another one. I was trying to kill one of them, killed one of them. Hendrik crit the other one.
Nice.
I was like, I'm not gonna reset because I only need the one for the Beast Mastery. I didn't want to get too much XP, but I ended up getting the 22,000 because I was like, I'm not gonna reset this.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, I was just giving that as a full disclosure because people are gonna be like, how the did you jump this many? Like not this many levels. It was like 1 or 2, I think.
Well, that's the thing. It's like as gone before. It's just you can put all these restrictions on, but then if you want, you can find ways around it. Some of it may be sort of slow, but there are ways to get past some of these things.
And then I was also talking about what I might be wearing, and all the other stuff that I've crafted. Right, like I have the agility's so good. Agility is so good. I did manage to find one of these platinum headgears. But I almost just feel like putting on the Mercury's bandana just because it has agility.
And then you got a much better chance of going...
yeah, exactly. And because when I'm outside of... When I actually get to somewhere strong, I think I might want to take off the sandals and put on the restorative, which has defense.
But you're not having any of the bunny tails on or anything, or you just think it's not worth it with only one person on?
Yeah, no, I've already found everything. Look.
Yeah, fair enough. Yep. That was going to be my next question with it. Yeah, the restoratives, I love those.
They're so amazing.
I ended up farming over 99 of them when I was just trying to get liquid metal slimes up at that top bit of Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
And you can get them to poster. And is it? I can't even remember. Is it 25 each per turn? So you put 2 on.
Yeah, 50. Exactly.
Yeah. So there are some fights that you have to do alone as the hero, and some other things that can be difficult. But it gives you a bit of defense in that. And if you're healing an extra 50 HP every turn without having to heal, obviously you can heal on top of that if you need. But
it's good.
That makes you incredibly useful.
Unlike all the other fights up until now for those side stories, which were just like you can't lose, like you can't lose. Hendrik's only been doing a mid heal on me, so it's kind of shit. The 50 would make up for it and basically treat his mid-heal almost like I was getting a mid-heal and a half, So that's good. And so basically I went through all of these, and I got the restoratives on Act 1, which is really good that I did do that.
Yes, agreed. They're incredibly helpful.
But there's nothing here worth farming other than the... not this place. Let me... nearby.
So, the Seed of Life obviously is useful on the slimes, but there's much easier places to get that.
If you see the Helidor region, we have this creature, the Chasm Knot, and that's where I got the Platinum headgear. So that's like the strongest amount of defense I could get up until now. Otherwise, I didn't farm anything because there's nothing really worth farming, I feel like. I mean, you could farm the metal slimes, which I accidentally got too, but so there's no reason for me to have the bunny tails on right now. The chance is so low, and there's nothing worth farming.
Yep, that's fair enough. Exactly. When you go back to having a full team, then obviously going from like having 2% on this guy to having 8 plus all the girls' uniforms and things, you look at that and go, well, it just seems dumb to do it now. If in the not too distant future you'll have a much easier time of it.
Do you believe this? I got this to +3. This, you know how fucking hard this one was?
The skull ring?
No, the life ring. The skull ring was hard too.
That would be.
It's stupid. It's a rank E. Can I explain why it's stupid? And you're gonna agree with me. This is gonna go with everything that you told me. You didn't really tell me this, but I kind of derived it from what you said about the MP recovery thing. So this is a rarity E, but it's a 4 difficulty for trying to get it. Rank it up. It has 4 stars.
Yes.
It heals you 3 HP.
The amount of platinum pearls sort of gives the real indication.
Yeah, exactly. So this was equally as hard because it was also 20, but this one feels like it's worth it because if I have 2 of these, I have 100%. Instant kill is not going to happen, and the dark damage. I mean, instant kill's already not going to happen to me because I was smart enough to farm ahead for the diamonds, right? It's spelled funny. Because it has death in there, die, get it?
Yeah,
haha.
yeah.
But This has no
The
agility
skull
like
rings are so useful against some particular enemies, because if they do lots of zam or damage like that, or have instant kill spells for the whole party, you're just like...
Yeah, but I already have the zombie mail, so I could have the 50% dark damage reduction through that, and then I could have two, hold on, the two, where is it? Basically the two Devil Tails, and then I'd already still be at 100%, while also having much more agility, and I'd prefer to do that over using the Skull Rings, personally. But the Skull Rings are probably flexible on characters that aren't, you know, the hero, that can't wear the zombie mail. But, so I did that, which was also a nightmare. I got more lucky on this one than I did on the life ring. I want to kill myself for the life ring, having done that.
Life ring would have been horrible at this point.
No, yeah, Skull Ring should have been. I just got really lucky on that one. Because they're equally as difficult. But this only gives you 3 HP back. Now imagine the item that you were telling me about that gives MP back. Well, if you get 3 MP, another 3 MP, you could already heal your hero for more HP than this gave back.
Yes.
So there's no point in having this.
It's really, and the other thing is the happy hat is on your head, so you could still wear bunny tails and farm. So you could go around and go, alright, cool, I'm going to farm in an area, I can use all my most powerful spells, I can heal myself for free.
Yeah, this is literally stupid. When I could just wear a restorative instead, let's say. Which is a higher rarity, but it's easier to forge. Way easier. To get to the +3. And it's worth
Life
getting
ring
it to the
sounds
+3.
really useful,
You,
and I mean,
you get a 250%
around,
increase just by taking it to the +3 for the regeneration.
Yep.
It's nuts. It's just stupid good. It's funny how we're running away from Hendrik through the sewers, and now we're going with him through. It's like full circle here.
Yep. Correcting the wrongs.
Righting the wrongs of the past. Yeah.
I found an exploit in Baldur's Gate 3. I fought a demon, and so it was like a devil type thing. I killed most of his ads, and then I just ran away and shut the door. I'd convinced one of his friends to help me, and that guy will attack and then go invisible, attack and then go invisible. There was a place that you could heal, but you can't while you're in combat. I got far enough away it considered me out of combat, so then I could use this place to heal. And then I noticed that the because it goes turn-based when you're in active combat, otherwise you can do it in more sort of real time with a little bit of a cooldown. That his former friend was still going invisible, hitting him, and I'm like, okay. So I went and had a bath, and then a while later I just hear this noise. So the battle's over, even though we're hidden like at the other side of this, like, we'll call it a dungeon. His mate just instantly talks to us and is like, well, we killed him, oh, that went well and everything. And I'm like, cool, I've just beat one of the hardest bosses in the game by doing the Joestar family technique of running away. And someone else has just killed him for me.
Can I kill the black dragon now?
Yeah, easily.
And if I kill them,
you probably should be able to kill the black dragon easily, just with the two of you there.
Yeah, and if I had killed him in the beginning, like if I over-farmed, like, and got the different cutscene, would he not be here? Or is this just it keeps spawning a new one or something?
I don't think it keeps spawning. I think once it's dead, it's gone. But I could be wrong. Look, I've never killed it myself in the beginning, so I've not been able to test it out, because the amount of farming you need from the here on Eric with shittier gear and less good stuff.
Does it have any, like, good drops or something here?
In the very, very near future, you could just fight exactly the same stuff as a regular enemy. So the answer is no.
So this one, they're going to treat it like a boss, but there's going to be black dragons out there that are a typical enemy?
Yep.
Okay, so this one's not going to ever...
And in the quite near future, finding them. Like, it's not even like this is just ages and ages away. It's like after this, you sort of have a main sort of quest they give you, but you can go to 2 different towns. So you can go in, like, different directions for things, and one of the directions will have the black dragons.
And do the black dragons just do, like, a Zam breath, or is it like DQT where it's whoosh? Do you remember? Because if it's Zam, I could just, you know, equip something right now.
I'm not 100% on their attacks. I think they do a lot of physical as well as a few breath things.
But if I could make the breath nil, that would be very good.
Yeah, absolutely. But look, I cannot remember offhand.
Oh, I'm not playing. I was just curious.
Yeah. I just don't want to. I just don't want to get you to re-gear and do everything, and then find out, oh no, you didn't need it.
Well, yeah, I just want to make things easier for myself if I can, just to make the playthrough like, okay, this is how you play correctly. You know. Yeah. Black Dragon. There's so many hidden things in this game. I just don't understand. Again, like the elemental weaknesses are all like unexplained. There's no, you know, you can't check your defeated monsters list and figure out what they're weak to. You have to either, you know, data mine or have some sort of guide, which is just
why? Or just test to go, hey, this one's doing more than it should. Like, you know, this spell does this amount against people. Oh, this one does like 50% more.
That's fine against like creatures I'm farming, but if I'm farming them, by that time they're probably already easy anyway. But that doesn't help you for a boss fight or anything else. It's just strange. See, Dragon Quest, and I'll write 11. There we go. His first appearance was Dragon Quest V. Okay. This is Dragon Quest 11, right? Okay. Yeah. So it's saying it does normal attack, bite, swing, warcry, and inferno, and I'm assuming inferno's frizz based.
Inferno would be yeah.
Yeah. So there's no
there's no Zam on it. Yeah.
It's just an aesthetic thing, whereas the blue dragon actually casted ice based breath, but this one doesn't. So okay. Very strange. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's get back to the game. We'll put on the restoratives then. I feel like that's prudent. But we probably are going to, like, absolutely destroy this guy, right? There's almost no point.
Yeah, look, I think with 2 restoratives plus 3, I don't think he's going to do anything to you. You've got a lot more armor and health and things now. Defense is good. Agility is probably pretty good. And being able to hit him for, with something like Night Cleaver, plus having Unbridled Blade, you just do insane amounts of damage.
So, if I go up here, I fight the dragon, and if I go straight, I go to the sewers.
The big cavern thing is where you fight the dragon. That's where you came from last time. You came from that watery bit up the top of the middle of the sewers when you fell down with Eric.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I go this way through the sewers, what does that do for me? Am I missing?
If you go into that cavern, you fight the dragon.
And if I don't, then I skip him?
Correct. You don't have to fight him at all here.
Okay.
But I'd do it. Have a bit of fun.
Yeah, I usually like going up the dead ends first before progressing. I just wanted to know. I mean, that is a dead end, but I should have.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
Pretty much fought the Drakes before, I'm pretty sure. What else have I seen here? View near... I can't even view nearby monsters. Why? Is this not indexed? This whole place doesn't show up with...
I don't think it really counts as an enemy place, because there's just... I know you ran away from those metal slimes and everything, but I think it doesn't really count as having enemies here.
It's so weird. And I can't climb to that... Oh, I can. Nope. No, it's... The ladder doesn't go all the way down, but there is stuff up there. Is there any way to get to that water?
No.
No. Do I get anything for beating it other than XP?
You get an accolade.
Is it different than the Is it different than the accolade I would have got from killing it in the beginning of the game?
No, you'd get the same. It's just Eric gets really surprised, and says something to the effect of, "Wow, you must be the Luminary. I can't believe that we beat that, or you beat that, or something like that."
Oh, okay.
It's a small thing, but it's a cool little nod to the fact that if you do something, the game actually recognizes it.
Would it? I wonder if it's still going to be.
Just telling you to fight it. Do not disappoint that man.
I will not. I was just wondering if I should go in while it's sleeping, or if I should have hit it first. Sorry, guys, I wasn't reading the chat. I haven't been looking at it.
It is still asleep. Yeah, if you don't hit it, it doesn't wake up. So then, you can use... Oh, and you're already pepped up. Nice, you're in a good chance for it.
Get to work, says AA. I already worked this morning. I'm good. And I set aside time. I'm not always going to have breaks for the week, but today's one of the break days, and then Ghost will be back on Sunday, so that's going to be the next stream if I don't stream on a different day as well.
Should be, unless I am called into work again, because I've been getting quite a few extra shifts or longer shifts.
Unbridled Blade obviously hits a bit harder single target than Giga Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had crits with Unbridled Blade.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, where'd my pep
Never
go?
met someone that's as allergic to putting points into crit chance.
Where'd my pep go? Well, that's
It's
bullshit.
running out. It shows it down the bottom. Once it's flashing, it's running out.
All right. Well. Wait, is it weak to zap? We don't know. Let me check. Black Dragon. If it's weak to zap,
but it's under half health.
I'm
Give it
just
a shot.
curious. I'm just curious.
If it's weak to zap, it might do more.
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now. It seems it's neutral. Basically, it looks like to frizz, ice, wind, and what's E stand for? My brain's not working right now. Earth. Yeah, it seems it's 75% damage for those, but every other element, like Bang, Light, Zam, it's all 100%, so it's neutral.
Okay, so it's got light
hit,
resistance to most things. Yep.
Yeah. So it's not going to help. So we'll just go continue with the Unbridled. Yep. Mid-heal, plus the restorative. Great. This is just stupid.
I don't know. But I mean, if it knocked you down, you can fight. But yeah, restorative is so useful.
Yeah. Dragon.
For boss fights. There you
Dragon
go.
Slayer.
Smashed it.
There we go. How much HP did that thing have, though? Let's see. It said in the,
He did 300 and something, like, 4 times, so, at least 1,000. But probably under 1,300.
Yeah, it seems like something like that. Let me see. It's telling me it has 1,050. And the, malicious variant would be, 1,550. So just 50% more.
My wife's coming in and trying to fight me. I'm supposed to be the silly one. You're supposed to be sensible. Ugh.
Wait, what?
No, she just walked in and tried to kick me, so I blocked it. I've got both of her sleeve grips of her jumper, and so she's trying to headbutt me, but she can't just quite get there. This is probably revenge for me annoying her.
Get him!
Oh, apparently she's trying not to hit me now.
Get him, get him!
Now she's asking if I want to hit me. Can you hear that?
Get him! No, I can't hear shit. Over the game music? No.
Because my last mic was just so loud you'd hear everything in the next room. So Pat can't hear any of your stupidity. He's also streaming, so everyone gets to see what an abusive wife you are.
Get him!
She's just laughing and keeps trying to slap me.
Yeah, your husband does silly things like drinking coffee out of a menthol mug. Why would he do that, Or drinking mint tea out of a caffeine mug. Makes no sense.
Yeah, that one actually annoys her. So he's saying how I was, because he's the one who got me to get the stupid mug. And then he was saying about having coffee out of having tea out of the caffeine mug.
Yeah. Well,
I think she's run out of energy now.
I'm glad she knew the chemical formula for the menthol, though. That was funny. Or did it say menthol on it?
It also says menthol on it, so
Okay,
that is
never
a little
mind.
bit of a giveaway. Yeah. It's like, I'll make peppermint tea and I'll just pick out, it's like, oh, which mug should I get? And she already knows I'm going to get the caffeine mug.
Mm-hmm. Again, I'm trying to avoid any sort of XP here. I know it might seem a bit funny, but... Alright. Everyone's full health anyway. That's technically not true, but okay. Have I fought that? I feel like I fought that out in the plains here, but... Oh, God.
Just remember,
Really?
a lot of things are now different variants to what they were before.
Yeah, I this wasn't a variant, though. I saw it just the outside, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
I just can't find it because it's not doing the... Oh, you know? Alright, this is a material family? Or is this machine material? Let's see. There's the Restless armor, but I also have Merriman. Yeah, we got the Vicious Restless armor, and we got the Infernal. I think this is the Infernal. As the blue tassels. So if we see a blue tassel, then we know it's the thing, right? Okay. Yeah, that's the blue tassel. We fought this before. There's no reason for me to fight it now. So Hendrik has the sewer key, huh? This is the only reason why we're able to open any of these doors, or...
Yeah, I think the idea is he's got keys for everything, and he's to escort you.
Okay, well, we're gonna, I guess, loop around here in a second. No, okay, yeah. Alright, we'll go this way just for fun. Because it's longer, and there might be things. Maybe not. Okay, that bridge is out. What about you? Anything special here?
Thank you.
Mystifying mixture. If I was confused, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. So, not really much of a point
Someone
there.
else in your party
Yeah.
can only have it. Obviously, that doesn't work at the moment, but yes, right now it is somewhat pointless. Plus, when you have all those people that are on your side, but not part of your party, they're just invincible and just give you really cool stuff anyway.
Yeah. Hendrik is basically a shittier hero as far as stuff goes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I would have got around him. Oh, come on. So, when do I get the ability to always run away?
There was a luminary skill where you could make all the monsters disappear. But you
Later
don't
on
have
in-
your luminary powers anymore.
Oh, I don't at all?
No, they're gone.
I know they're gone, but Oh, they're literally gone. Oh, it's pretty funny, because I was making a joke about it on stream, and I actually wasn't looking. But I was like, it doesn't matter that we lost our luminary powers, because I went into great swords. I didn't actually check to see that it was gone. I totally forgot. That's ridiculous. That's hilarious. Now I really am like Hendrik. I guess we're gonna go up the dead end here first, just to check a few things out. Alright, we got a mini medal. That's good. Do we gotta keep Hendrik in our party forever?
Yes.
Good. But I was gonna say, do we lose the sewer key after this? But if he stays, he stays. And then it doesn't matter. Perfect.
Try not to spoil too much, but if you ask direct
Well,
questions, I'll answer them.
I think I was already spoiled on that one, and someone told me, "Oh no, he doesn't join," and I was like, "Okay, I see what you're doing. You're trying to be nice about it." But
it's one of those things that because you look through a lot of the mods, you'll see some of these things.
yeah, it's not too hard to piece things together just as it is, but I don't know. Oh, we got our Japanese friend back in chat again. Kawakubo Ryo. He's saying Ohayo gozaimasu. Well, Ohayo gozaimasu to
Guten
you too,
Tag.
sir. Sir. If you ever did you get a chance to watch back at the last stream on VOD? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that one had some funny commentary that I had about the old men and the bunny tails. Not the bunny tails, the bunny girls turning into bunny girls, as well as
so
commentary
weird.
on the whole Sylvando thing being different in the Japanese and English for when he creates his parade. Of course, that wasn't in the non-S version anyway, so
Yep.
they added that in. Maybe they had like a side writer do that, and that's why it was so terrible. But I had some commentary about that. I actually went back and I played the Japanese and the English, right? To see some sort of comparisons. I had a feeling it might be different, but I had to go and check. And it was really different. Really, really different. So I'll send you the timestamps for both of those so you could check it out.
Which I'm sure I'll do one day.
Yeah, because I feel like if I send you the timestamps, which I already sent them to Lady Kage, I already have them, you don't have to go through like the whole stream because it's just way too long. And I'm pretty sure you're more interested in talking with me on air anyway than you are going back and watching the VODs here. Maybe one day, but again, the timestamps for now should be a.
It's also just at the moment I don't have huge amounts of free time.
Yeah. I'll kill this. This is worth it. Ow. Wait, that crit me, but that didn't do any damage. Am I crazy? That's it? Am I crazy? That did like 100-something damage, and it didn't look like it did 100-something damage to me.
Did it say desperate attack?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so desperate attack sort of like when they say they do that, it's kind of like a crit, but
But it
not
said 100.
exactly.
It said 140 damage, but my HP didn't go down at all. Did it like
Maybe it was
glitch?
a bug.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or it said it was a desperate attack and it did it to Hendrik and hit him, and because he doesn't have health at the moment, doesn't take damage.
I thought it did it to the main
Oh
hero.
yeah, no. Hendrik has. What's probably happened is they've attacked you. Hendrik's been using forbearance, so he just takes all. So
Okay.
that's like this game's version of cover and selflessness.
Got it. Yeah.
Probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had that problem with my second screen where it's not working, so I've unplugged it. I'll leave it for like half an hour and put it back in. So I'm playing Baldur's Gate, so I'm just listening rather than watching at the moment.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I just love the fact that they have an optional boss fight where the boss actually starts singing his own theme song.
That's soon, right? That's the one you're excited for.
No, I've already done it. That's the one that I did that exploit for and ran away.
Oh,
And then let his former friend to kill him.
I read your DM wrong.
Yep.
And I thought you meant in this game, Dragon Quest.
No.
Tag.
No,
And
no.
I was like, when I'm gonna fight this guy? Because I...
You're not playing Dragon Quest Tact, but yeah.
So, yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
My
a Dragon
brain,
Quest
I
game.
always...
I know what you
do
meant.
that, yeah.
I know, because we're so used to talking about Tact.
One of these days, I'll finally get it out of my system, right? Okay, so we got...
I just wish they'd release it as like a full proper game that you could go through. Maybe when it's, finished, just not have it as, Gacha E, and it's got pretty cool mechanics and everything.
Baldur's Gate or Dragon Quest Tact?
Oh, Dragon Quest Tact. Sorry,
I don't know. Are
specific.
they... Are they gonna ever close
I don't
that
think they
game?
will.
No.
Oh, is it? Sorry, I don't think they'll ever, release it as a proper, full thing. But I'm sure eventually the sort of interest will wane, and
well, you have to consider that global is gonna last a lot longer. not last as long, but the JP is gonna last.
The JP1's gonna last a lot longer. Yeah,
so long. It's gonna be like a decade or two before it disappears. A decade and a half, maybe.
Yeah, and look, they might release a Dragon Quest Pack 2 or something like that, where they, have a lot of upgraded mechanics and visuals and things like that. They just can't for current stuff if it gets too old. But I don't know. I guess whatever ends up making them a lot of money and hopefully not costing them as much, they'll probably end up going with.
I don't even have to unlock these prison doors. They're all... I guess all the prisoners were let go or something. I'm assuming that's the same thing that I fought outside the game. The, outside this area. So I probably don't need to fight it again.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah.
You don't need to fight things, but fighting things is fun.
Well, I mean, if there was anything not unique, but unique up to this point, then maybe. Oh, so this one doesn't use the sewer. It uses like dungeon key or something. So I guess I'd still need the. I guess I still need the master key, or what was it called?
The universal key, I think, something like that. Yeah, you won't get that for a while.
Oh, I can actually drop down Eric's hole. Oh wait, no. Does this go to the dragon? No, it doesn't. I guess the only way to get to the dragon is if you fall off the bridge, right? Like when the bridge was collapsing. So I'm like, why can't I go to the top part where the water part where the dragon was, you know? Exist said, LMAO, that phrasing. You'll have to let us know what phrasing, because I've already forgotten.
Probably climbing down Eric's hole.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I guess I would say that's probably what he's after.
Yes, thank you. That does make a lot of sense. Too bad Duran's not here. He's probably watching Kage's stream instead, or working. But I've never seen Duran not have free time. He's in every Discord, and he doesn't miss like a single thing, which was funny. And then he had the gall, because I called him out, not called him out, like I don't care. It's not like, hey, you shouldn't be in every. No, I wasn't like that. It was more like, oh, you're in every Discord. You know, you message everywhere. And he's like, no, I still do things. I still work. I could just multitask. And I'm like, okay. I mean, what's the reputation to protect? We're all just guys on the internet, you know? Doesn't matter. I mean, if you don't have like a job or something you're doing now, I'm not gonna judge you for it. Yeah, Exist said Ghost got it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm still poisoned. Okay. I thought the bed would work for sure. Now, this enemy I actually haven't fought yet, but I'm sure I'll find one anyway, but I guess I might as well fight it now. Hocus Poker. Hocus Poker. No. Okay. Well, we came from the sewers, going to the castle. Okay, the castle has, like, floors that really should have one of those signs that say, wet, you know, slippery, danger. But, no. Castle's pretty fucked up right now. Yeah. Platinum sword. I already have plenty of those. We got 3 books. Might be able to get a good recipe out of here. Maybe. Shield of Helidor. And I don't even get a recipe for a damn shield. Oh, so the king could give something to do with the dragon. The Shield of Helidor. Packdemon takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Our tale begins with the king of
Zwardrust.
Zwardrust? I feel like it's Russian. Zwardrust. And his retinue resting at a Helidorian inn after many days' hard travel. A great black dragon heard the news and decided that this would be the perfect opportunity to kill the king of Zwardrust. Launched a blazing assault on the city. As the citizens of Helidor flew into a panic, a lone knight stood before them, with his arms outstretched, doing all he could to protect them from the... Okay, whatever. This is too much. He presented him with a fine shield in the shape of a dragon scale. So if we go to the ruins of Zwardrust, I wonder if we could find this, or if that knight put it somewhere. To this day, that fabulous treasure can be found in Helidor. The king may choose to present it to any knight he deems worthy and of the honor. Okay. Well, I don't know. The devil's in the details. Takes a look inside. Demon's Banes, Demon Spears, and Demon Whips. Devil's Tails. Okay, so we could make Devil's Tails now. We practically farmed that for, like, no reason, the Devil's Tails, because we never actually... Like, the Zam Resist never came in handy. The Agility did. But the Zam Res thing, I'd already, you know, took on What's-His-Face before that, so there's really no point. Dungeons. Yeah, if there's ever, like, a glitch that let you go through some of these doors early, like the locked ones, and you got, like, the platinum sword right in the beginning, that would have been pretty nuts. But it's kind of useless now. I guess if I missed the recipe book, then it might have been useful, but no. Okay. Let's take a look up this way. Nothing. Dead end. Okay, hopefully he turns around. Okay, seeing a creature there. Doesn't look like a boss, but, interesting. Looks like one of the Doran Greys, but a little different. Said it was some horrible destruction. It's been... everything's been broken apart quite a bit. Okay. Did what's-his-face, I already forgot the name of the other knight that
Jasper.
Jasper, did he get like a transformation since he has like the dark... because he's serving under the dude?
Maybe.
Quite a bit weaker than Doran Grey. Yeah, that crit chance was a bit higher. Okay, I guess I could have fought that one. It was all alone. No chests. Can't even hop up there. Guess I'll have to go the correct direction, unfortunately. I love exploring. We're gonna have to do the luminary powers, even though we don't have our luminary powers, so, you know, the game just... because I could see the vine thing. Clearly it's gonna make us do the luminary powers, which is feels like a plot hole, but okay. Alright, here it goes. Touch the Yggdrasil root. I guess it's re-bestowing us with our powers somehow. A small fraction of them, anyway. Homerus. You have insane strength, he said. As always. I wonder when Jasper got jealous. He's already old and gray. He's already old and gray by the time Martina was born? What? They didn't think to make him look any younger?
Yeah, his character looks exactly the same the whole time.
It's so stupid. It makes him marrying the mom, who's actually like a lesbian in love with the girl at the academy, even more creepy now, because I guess he was old then, he's old now, or he just naturally has silver hair because it's because he's an anime character basically that has silver hair naturally. I don't know.
王の資質にあるらしい。
Tate. So a tate is a shield.
見てみたくはないか。いずれ僕たちが手にする盾なんだろ。
So saying only one of us get it. One day.
しかしな、どうやって見るんだ？王の資質なんて魔法でも使えなきゃ入れやしないぞ。
誰にも言うなよ。この前俺は一人のつまみ食い犯を見つけた。誰だったと思う？
Who do you think that is? He said.
食器棚の裏から出てきて、ケーキを一口パクッとさ。
And he eats
あれ
cake?
は王の資質につながっているはずだ。
Okay.
そういうことか。
The king is Kage, sneaking cake behind his wife's back. Just...
今晩台所に集合だ。いいな。おう。
Okay. So, where along this story did Jasper go bad?
そうだ。
We find out more of that later.
台所に王の
Oops, skipped it.
時を超え世界の記憶を知る。そうか。それが大樹へと連なる勇者の力というものなのか。台所は城の北側にある食堂の奥だ。そこにある食器棚を調べてみよう。行くぞ。
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now we find the secret passage. Kitchen. Banquet hall, and the kitchen's way over there. Okay. Fair enough. So I guess we would have came this direction anyway. There's no point. Oh well. Alright, so I'm assuming we move this out of the way. Alright. Nice.
あの時は俺が衛兵に見つかってこの階段を見つけることはできなかった。王に叱られて城中の鎧を磨かされたよ。ホメロスは怒ってな。とっくみ合いの大喧嘩だ。あの頃は悪さばかりして王を困らせていたものだ。
Disgusted with them for what?
楽しかった。
For having to get caught and then clean up the shields and polish things? What's the big deal? Look at all this character development. It's nice to see.
俺は戦う。もう二度と俺の剣が道に迷わぬよう力を貸してくれ。
Were you ever bothered by that one plot hole? How we go back in time and we tell our, grandpa it was because he told the king, or where they were, or I can't remember what it was, that, or told the grandma to go tell him to go to the king when it was the proper time. That was the whole reason why we got caught, right?
Why is that necessarily a plot hole? It's more
Because-
like a bootstrap paradox.
Bootstrap paradox. Because we went in time, and it was before he actually did that, so he could have corrected that mistake.
Yeah.
But instead of correcting that mistake, he leaves like a letter box somewhere else entirely.
I think the main idea is that you've gone back in time to chat to him. He then knows about that, and so he lives his life, gives the correct instructions, and goes to do things. So everything happens exactly as it did.
But
so
they
he
didn't.
wasn't trying to time or anything.
But he did alter time because technically we found the letter.
How did that alter time?
Well, it didn't alter like history, but I don't know.
It didn't alter history at all.
They didn't explain that he needed to do it that way.
No, there's not good explanation for it.
That's what I meant,
as to why the hero has this power or things. I think it's more that he is young, untrained, doesn't understand his powers. He's had no one to teach him, so things just sort of happen to.
No, I meant the decision that the grandpa made wasn't explained.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
See,
then-
if you spun
so
it,
he's
if you spun it the way you did, I would have been more satisfied. If they at least
if it had
tried.
a whole like, hey, please, do this, or when I'm this age, tell me to go to this spot, etc., etc.
And don't try to fuck up time, or something like that. I would have been okay with that, unless if they go back and fuck up time anyway. But then I'd be pissed. But
no comment.
Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind.
The S edition, I'm very sure, adds in a few little bits to make it make more sense. But there's, sort of bits where things get messed around with, and the original game had like no fucking good explanation to it, and no anything. There's very little change in the S edition, but there's a little bit more. Little scenes added or things to give it a bit more context, but it's still not great.
Mm-hmm.
There were certainly things in a related note that bothered me about the first game. Some of the things in Dragon Quest XI just seem extremely well polished, and other things are just like, did they just write some of this last minute and then just not go back to it?
Yeah, I've noticed a bit of that. It's like they probably didn't have the same writers for certain things. Maybe like the S version and the... Oh! What's this? Tsunami staff. I wanna try and farm that at least. What is that? Hold on. Dragon Quest 11. Let's see. Hocus Poker Tsunami Staff. Tsunami. It has 36. No, that's the wrong series. Attack goes all the way to 42. Magical Might 43. Mending 30. That's pretty similar to what I already have, I think. But it does 20% nature damage. Weapons, Dragon Quest 11. What's the current staff I had? It was...
Is it the Staff of Anti-Magic?
Yeah.
Was that the one that
Yeah.
you still had? I didn't know if you had upgraded since then.
It's so good that I didn't need to for like a really, really long time. I can't find it though. Hold on. In the Dragon Quest 11 weapons. Staff. Why is it not listed here? I'll just look it up. It's fine. Anti-magic staff. Unless if it's called something else of anti... There it is. Okay, so it says 36, 7... So it is better. Okay, so this new staff is much better. Do we know when the next time I'm gonna meet up with Veronica or Rab is?
I mean, I do, yes, but I just don't know how much spoilers to give. Basically, you just go around to different various towns, solving problems and recollecting teammates.
Am I gonna encounter any other hocus pokers with let's say with, I don't know, Veronica and Rab before finding my main hero here?
Finding your main hero, you've got your main hero.
Them reconnecting with the main hero.
I mean, you could just go back to this area and fight them, can't you? I'm not sure exactly where you are at the moment. I'm assuming
when I find them,
yeah.
Do I have to do certain things like cutscenes, certain like linear progression things that I can't get out of in time? To then farm this tsunami staff, or can I immediately go back and farm this?
I think you should be able to pretty immediately go back and do this, but you have to, with some of them, complete certain quests before they rejoin you again. So they'll otherwise just be like Hendrik is now. So it takes a little bit of time and investment to get them back.
I think I could do this. Hold on. Too bad I can't. Man, why doesn't Hendrik pop on my party?
Just so that you then will have it.
Because I feel like if there's it's a huge jump from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Why isn't that pussy Hendrik joining my party? If I could have him join my party, I'd at least be above 4%.
Because you need to finish all of this quest beforehand, so it's similar with most of the...
If I finish this quest, can I not come back for a bit?
I think you can come back, but getting...
Before reaching Ronnie. Before reaching Ronnie.
Yeah, you definitely could go back here before reaching Ronnie, but it will be some time away. So I think you would be better served by trying to at least get it now, especially as you seem to enjoy having that level cap and that restriction in place, but then trying to, get good crafting or good things. So I'd get the item now.
Yeah. My goal here is to try and get 2 of them. And nothing there. Yeah, I got the bunny tail equipped, but it's still it's gonna have the time that this is gonna take, maybe. But I mean, I could check what the drop rate is.
Probably 1 in 256, so it's gonna less than half.
It's either 1 in 256 or 1 in 128, but
yeah,
one or the other.
Either way, if it's 1 in 256, that's 0.3%. Just having the bunny tails on has now put it to 2.3%.
Okay, so it's at 1 in 128, so it's almost.
Oh, is it just 1 in
128?
128?
Yeah, so it's good. It's almost a 1%.
So a bit
chance.
under 3% to get it. Yep.
Yeah. So it's not bad. So I'd roughly have to kill like
33 enemies
for 1, and then just
Yep.
I wonder if they'll reappear here. No, I guess I have to go pretty far for them to respawn. But I like the ones in this room because they didn't have any other monsters next to them. Where's... Hold on. Why do I keep getting texts here? Hold on, I gotta see my phone, guys. I'm sorry. Alo. Can. Asets irikun. Ima irikunchi. Čema se lesorka ganaj? Eti inčidan go okni. Դե ասենք 6 անցկես տնից հետնենք արդեն լավ կլինի, ինչ ես ասում հիմա։ Ուշ, ինչ ես ուզում։ Ժամը 8-ից ուշ է փակում։ Գիտես քո պրոբլեմ ինչ է, որ ես տատիկի հետ մտնեի, կոսքո։ Օրինակ եմ ասում, վրազ ապալ-թապալ կպրծնեի, որ դու ես, ուրիշ է։ Դե թող մի քիչ բան անեմ, հեսա կպրծնեմ, կամ քեզ էական չի։ Нет. Нет, ля-ля. Нет. Մի ժամ 15 րոպե։ Մի ժամ 15 րոպե։ Սպաղված է։ Հա։ Ահա։ Okay. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what happened here. Equipment. I got something. I don't know. Marquise's mittens. I think we talked. Marquise. Yeah, Marquis. We talked about this the other day, I think, but no. There's
was it the Monarch mittens were the best one? I'm pretty sure. Did you end up farming those?
I didn't because it was
it's
already
one of those things that I didn't
done,
realize it was the better version that they had in that rare bit. It wasn't in the original game or anything, and I just assumed it was the lower one, so it was a really quick way of being able to get something incredibly, sort of overpowered at the time, but definitely not necessary and sort of very situational. I also, because of wearing the bunny tails pretty much the whole time, I just rarely ever bothered with, sort of other accessories.
But the bunny tails are so you could wear other accessories because you're farming. That was like...
sometimes, but mainly for seeds, for me.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Especially defense seeds.
Where did all these guys go? Are they not gonna respawn?
I think they'll respawn, but probably have to leave the area and come back. There's
quite a lot of waiting for... Okay, Okay, let's try the banquet hall. There's a few here. Well, shit. Whatever. I'm already gonna get some extra XP out of this. I don't want to get any more. Oh, hey, I got one. Nice. Okay. Let's double check it. Equipment bag. So I just need one more. Attack. It has decent magical mending too, so that's the good part here. It's like doubles up for both, which is really good for Rab. So if I don't end up getting the second one, I'm definitely using this on Rab over Veronica, even though she could use the damage more. No time to waste on the throne room. Weird thing to say. Yeah, sure, this respawns, but the other thing doesn't. He walks right past me when I go into this menu. This one really doesn't respawn. Every other one's respawning, but this one. This room was perfect too. There's like 2 of them here. Oh god, that's stupid.
Oh well.
Oh well, indeed. That sucks. Maybe I'll have better luck in the dungeons. I know there's a few there.
What was the staff called again?
The tsunami staff.
Tsunami, that's the one. Weapons.
It's really good. Like, I haven't seen a staff that had decent mending other than that. Well, there's one that was close, but the might wasn't nearly that strong.
Might mending. And attack's pretty reasonable on it as well, and MP absorb's good, so when they hit they actually can stuff back.
I'm gonna have to heal here. That's quite a lot of damage. I was pretty lucky though. I already got one, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Apparently that was a rare from the regular Hocus Poker and the stronger version later. It'll have it.
Oh, there's an upgraded version of this staff?
No, upgraded version of the enemy later.
Oh. Because there's the water... I forget. There's a staff that looks exactly like this tsunami staff. So, this seems like already the stronger version of the other staff. Water something staff that you get in Lana Lulu.
Yep.
Yeah, so... The water molding something staff. I don't know what it's called. I won't have too much time to farm here, I'm not gonna lie. Dungeons, Helidor Castle, bottom floor. Okay. Sewers.
今助けるぞ。エホイミ。上出来だ。
Okay, that's fine. I wonder if this one respawns a bit better than the others. I'd be happy because I don't think this has the Iron Maiden come with it. So I'd prefer to fight this guy. No, ooh, that's dangerous. Oh, hey, I got it. Oh, that's nice. I'm so happy. Hey. Where do I go now? Oh, I probably should switch here. Where's my restoratives? There it is. Right, I'm supposed to go through the kitchen anyway. Oh, now you guys decide to respawn. Once when I go to the sewers. Dicks. Dickheads. Yeah. That was a really long autosave.
Yeah, well, the autosaves go when you hit certain thresholds. So it's not based on sort of like a 30-minute thing.
Source of the darkness lurks in the throne room upstairs in the Helidor Castle. Okay. There is another up... This is the middle floor, right? So if I go top floor... Oh, must have missed that.
I'm just gonna head off for a second, then I'll be back.
Yeah. No, I feel like these are the areas that I already did explore before the castle was ruined, but I could be wrong. Yeah, given the fact that oh no, I guess not. Yeah, I guess all of these are pretty unique here. Gold bar. Don't think I've seen one of those before. book. Adrian Geographic. Erdrian. Erdria. Erdrick. Okay. Let me see what the new items are that I could forge here. Care ring. E. Chance of being prevented from casting spells reduced by 30%. Chance of being prevented from using abilities. We take that up to 50. So if there is someone who silences and I have 2 of these, then I'd be good. This one is literally useless because we could get the skull ring. Maybe not yet, but because we already missed our chance. We'd have to go back to the Yggdrasil Forest thingy, which we don't have access to right now. What does this do, though? Poison and Venomate? Full Moon Ring. That was one that I was wondering if I could ever get, right? Rousing Ring. I already farmed this and never ended up using it. Oh my god. What a waste of time that was, eh? There is no enemy that, like... Well, there was one enemy, I think, that made you sleep a bit. I can't remember who it was, but there might have been. But it wasn't a lot, like... Confusion. I could have farmed these as well. There's one opponent, I think, where I could have farmed it. I'm glad I didn't. 4 MP, but post-battle MP... MP restores a little lost MP whenever you win a battle. But that's such a ridiculous, you know, standard for getting the MP back. Maybe if you're just, like, one-shotting opponents that you're farming, but then you're losing your bunny tails. Not good. I'd rather just have the one where you're walking around and getting it, right? Magical Might... Ooh. That... Now that was pretty good. That's pretty good. I think that might be better than the Monarch's Mittens, but I'll have to double check. King's Axe. Axe? Who? Does Hendrik wield axes? Who wields an axe? Probably Hendrik. $93? Heavyweight hatchet. Okay. Well, it's not that powerful, so if I didn't have it dual wielding, I don't think I would use it, because it seems not that powerful. King's Coat. I've had something similar. I think I've had the Prince's Coat. This seems like a direct upgrade to it. Seems really good for, maybe the hero. 60 defense. It's not bad, because he has might and mending that he could do. But it's really good for Rab and, what's his face there? Yeah, what's his face? Sylvando. Elemental damage reduced. King's Coat. Queen's Robe. Are we sure I didn't already make these? I'm pretty sure I already made these. Oh, Princess Robe. Okay. Right. So these are the direct upgrades. Okay. I'll make 2 of these. And then I make like 2 to 3 of these, depending on things. I'm good off that. Good off that. I mean, I guess that could be good for Jade. We'll see. Instant kill. Oh, I thought it would have been good against demons, but I guess not. This one seems like it is. Demon's Bane. It's a great sword, surprisingly, and not... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 144? Better than just having light power. I mean, light is really good. I'm not gonna lie. Most monsters are like, take 110% for light damage instead of 100. Or even the other elements where it's like 75%. So light is like pretty good across the board. I'm probably gonna keep something like that. But I probably still could forge that. I think there was a save spot downstairs. Let me see if I have the materials for this. I have the materials. Okay, browse materials, view details. View details cannot be bought. I can farm those a bit later, but currently cannot be bought. So we're gonna have to nail it on the first try here, but it's only a 2 for difficulty, despite being like an A rank rarity. So we should be able to pull this off. I'll save and, you know, whatnot, but I think I'm gonna go for it, guys. I think I'm gonna go for it. Where are we? Okay, so we just gotta go to the dungeons. I think that's where the save spot was, right? If I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do a lot of forging and using pearls in case we F this up. Which we could be liable to, right? Also, let's check our equipment. I need to double check the heavy armor. Okay, so this is 62. And that was elemental damage across the... Okay, that is really, really, really good. 62 versus... Because we might just make 3 of these. One for, you know... armor. Robes. Yeah, so we already did the prince's peacoat, and then now the king's is same, but better. 60. We only lose 2 defense, but you get all that might and mending and the elemental reduction. It's probably worth it. No, we've already farmed you, my guy. Shit. We don't need the XP. Heal me, Hendrik. What? There was clearly... What?
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 What's wrong? What's wrong?
No,
What's happened?
there was like 2 of them in front of me. I get like into battle with one of them because I have nowhere to run. And then when I get out of that battle, there's still 2 in front of me.
Good. You're trying to farm them. Don't complain.
I'm done farming them.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, you were on air when I told you. You were here. Okay, where do I save? There was a bed here earlier. Was there also a save spot? Because I feel like there was. Okay, yeah, there is. Okay. Good.
Sorry, I got distracted. I missed a phone call. And then I went and made food. So I didn't realize you had it.
I was doing the thing, too, where I was like, oh, I got it. And I was seeing if you would be like, I'm not believing that. I got really lucky, though. Like, the first one I got in the second attempt, I think. No, I've already killed the Hocus Pocus up until then, just to have it in my thing, so...
Yeah.
So, third attempt, I got it, and then the next one was, like, the 3 or 4 more after that. It was ridiculously lucky. Maybe like 6 or 8. That's still good. I'm not complaining. And now I got some really good gear that I could forge, so we're gonna actually do that right now. Because it's that good. Hold on. I was going over how this current weapon I have deals, like, light damage, and how, like, most enemies are, like, either neutral or weak to light. So it probably overall is better, but this one has higher might. And, what else did it say? I think it was great against demons? Demonic monsters, yeah. So, we're gonna try for it, but, we did save. Oh, grand. Why don't we try... Oh, that was close. And that one went over. That's stupid. Oh. Alright, I already got the Brilliant. I'm saving that. When I go to the throne room, am I gonna fight a monster that deals anything other than ice and fire damage?
No, I think he deals Zam damage as well.
What's his primary damage?
Regular, I think, is his primary damage.
What's his secondary damage? I know.
I've never thought of a lot of these people in primary or secondary damage or things like that. I just have defense or have things on they might use.
Zam?
I think it's just Zam and physical.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll put on the Zam gear then. That's probably most reasonable. Equipment. That's good, right? 50% reduction to the Zam damage. Over...
Are you asking if 50% Zam damage reduction is good? Yes.
Over not... what is this? 14 defense. Okay, fine. Whatever. Pull my leg, why don't you? Alright, well, I'm guessing the boss is Jasper, because what you just said. Jasper. It's the third encounter for Jasper. Jasper Unbound seems like he's pretty much neutral to most attacks. Only has 50% reduction for darkness and zap.
Are you looking up all the boss mechanics before you go and fight them?
Just, I not all the boss mechanics, just this one, and I was doing it openly on air. You guys heard me, full disclosure.
Well, full disclosure, it just,
I just need to know if this is a waste of time.
I guess I get a bit puzzled about the whole idea of, like, oh, I won't over-level, but I will over-gear.
But why is that mechanic even in the game? Why is the mechanic...
I'm going to...
But why does that...
I'm going to check what all the enemies do beforehand, so
I didn't check their moves. I didn't check their moves. And...
just what it does.
I just don't understand why they don't... Why the mechanic of elemental resistance even exists in this game if you can't really exploit it. Almost. You can. It's just not very...
It's more the idea if you fight a boss and lose against them, you see their moveset and things, you're like, oh, okay, cool, they're doing a bunch of Zam stuff, or I tried this and it didn't work, or I'll try this instead.
Well, the Zam I understand, but, like, the elemental thing, you really have to try it, you know, which is annoying. You can't just see that he's using Zam.
It's the kind of thing where if you're really interested, you could work a lot of this stuff out, but if you're not, you just sort of go and not see any of it.
I guess.
I mean, there's one enemy with this insanely debilitating breath effect, and if you just cast a spell to have breath resistance for your whole party, then it makes that fight incredibly easy. But it's one of those things that there would be people that would never have tried or used that or cared.
They would die, and then they would try it. Like, they wouldn't know.
Yeah, and then they start learning and go, oh, there's actually these kind of mechanics to the game. Wow, this would make a difference if I pay attention to that. So I think that's the idea. Or they just put on gear that makes them resistant to, you know, that effect as well. So there's a few different ways of approaching it. But yes, I would love if it actually, you know, had, even if you had to, you know, beat enemies a certain amount of times, or, you know, have some kind of in-game mechanic to unlock it, that you could actually start understanding the resistances and, you know, weaknesses of some of the enemies.
Mm-hmm. I still don't think I could buy the ethereal stones yet. No.
Like, imagine, you know, you fought enemies in here, and after fighting a few, you know, you learned how much HP they have. You learned, you know, some of the weaknesses.
Do you mean HP?
Yes.
Yeah, not HP.
HP.
It's
yes.
HP. Alright, I'm being...
Yeah, I don't talk like American.
Then you don't talk correctly.
So wait, are you American or you're Armenian? Because you seem to just pick and choose depending on what.
Do you remember when I started this stream that I like playing the caricature of being American?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. That's what that was.
Yeah. Imagine though if you ended up having you know, a bit where it's like, hey, you fight enemies and you get a reasonable chance each time to unlock, you know, either in order or like one of these bits of information come out. And if you got enough information of all the enemies around, you'd get to see some of the boss's stuff as well. I don't know, I wish there was sort of more in-game way to sort of see and discern all of that sort of resistance information.
That's basically all I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know that's something you'd want. I'm just thinking of a mechanic to actually unlock it in-game. Because like when you fight the enemies, you can see them, you can see what they drop. You get that all automatically.
Nice, first attempt for this too. All right, this is all that forging I've been doing off air. You know, I don't think anyone in the community's done as much forging than me at this point.
So do you mean in like your little community, or do you mean across all of people playing Dragon Quest 11?
Our Kage's Discord and possibly even the larger DQT Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure someone out there's probably gone for the achievement of like perfecting everything, but
very much so.
Yeah, but I've just forged things just to get the pearls sometimes too. Oh, oops. Oh, well. Alright. We have 45 minutes here before I gotta go, so let's hopefully get this fight in. I mean, it had to be Jasper, even if you didn't mention the Zam thing, because, you know, it gave the cuts, like the what's it, flashback with him in it. So they're kind of setting up for it, you know. So you didn't really spoil anything for me, unless it wasn't even Jasper to begin with, then even better, right? I wonder if he counts as a demon now, because I got a demon killing sword. That'd be cool. Be really cool. Alright, you Iron Maidens. Follow me. Alright. Alright, Jasper. Ready to do 0 damage to me? When you are casting a spell? Does he have thwack? I guess I have the diamond, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, so he does have a demon form here. A bit. You look good, old friend. Oh. And he still calls us Darkspawn. Like, he still calls us Darkspawn. There's that cognitive dissonance. And they actually got that on the English this time. When we're at the World Tree, he didn't. They translated it wrong.
周りが見えていないからお前はいつも空回る
なぜ魔王に魂を売った共にデルカザールを守るそう誓ったはずだホメロス
Tamashi is soul, so something about the Dark Lord's soul controlling him. Well, that's really good acting. I like it. What?
Yeah! なぜお前ばかりが力を得るなぜだグレイグ
I gotta say that this song is probably the best in all of DQ.
Do you think you're going to be able to beat Jasper here?
If I fight him, yeah. And if it's not one of those, oh, you have to lose situations. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, this is my favorite song in all of Dragon Quest. They've been using it quite a lot. I've been playing this long enough that I could say that this is probably my favorite game, mechanic-wise, as a game in the whole series. Obviously, it looks the best too, and sounds really good as well. And the concept is the best. I think there's a lot of plot holes so far. Not too many, hopefully. So the story's not the best, but the concept of the story is the best. I think 8 had probably a better story overall. But I think this is the best game so far, seems like. Even with all the problems. I like the concept. I'm here to protect the Yusha and be his shield. Mao, so thing of the dark, the hand of the Dark Lord, Dark King. Can you do it? My old friend. All the playing ends now. Oh.
グレイグ、私はお前の先を歩く。お前はここで朽ち果てるのだ。
Okay.
ホメロス。
Oh, we don't get to fight him? Oh, here we go. Come on. That's a really long laugh. Oh, so we fight one of his minions here, it looks like. Okay, fair enough. That's unfortunate. Hey, this is the thing Kage used in his thing. I've seen Kage use this thing for his streams sometimes. He'll have this icon.
Yep.
Yeah, now I know where it's from. So he's literally using one of these, not a scrub, but he's definitely
He's
a
just
minion.
using one of his minions. Yeah.
Why would Kage choose a minion? Is this like an interesting character whatsoever in the English version, or like why'd Kage choose this?
You'd have to ask him.
So weird. It's like a throwaway character, right? Alright, this should be an easy fight, given everything we have right now. Oh, alright. Oh, well, since this wasn't the, what was this monster called?
Tyrant.
Tyrant? Like with a, okay. Like a tyrant?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That is correct.
Maybe I should have kept on the light sword because it looks like he is a bad guy, like an undead. So those typically are weaker to light attacks. But oh well. This shouldn't matter. And we only have one of the restoratives on right now because the other one I had the Zam skull ring. So we should take 0 whatever damage here. We're just gonna go ham, because I'm pretty sure we're just gonna destroy this guy rather quickly. We're not taking no damage. Not much anyway. That's pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. Packdemon is affected by the Zamel. Oh yeah. Okay.
Because you put over 100% resistance, I'm assuming?
I
Or
put on
100%?
exactly 100%.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. While still having a single restorative.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, so that way you're healing and
Is there
he
any
has
point
more
in
useless
killing his
attack.
shadow first?
Not really. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, because typically when something I could one-shot it to, like, even though it's not the stronger opponent, if I could kill it faster, then it's not providing supplemental damage throughout the fight. Oh, it lowered my defense. I should just be able to unbridle blade all the way through this, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, this is like a super easy fight. Though I do feel over-leveled
Yeah,
right now.
when a lot of his attacks can't do anything to you, that definitely makes it easier.
Well, he only casted one Zamel. He's been trying to do the slashes, but they've only been doing like 40 damage and stuff like that. 45, and some of them were stronger. I do feel over-leveled, though, because of the two metal slimes that I accidentally got to kill rather than just one. The vicious ones.
Well, it's also, you know, when some of his attacks will do literally no damage to you and it's just a free turn for you to heal. It does make it easier.
How did you feel about this guy's voice actor on the English one? Better than the Japanese? The Japanese was okay. I'm not gonna say it was bad. How was the English one? Since I'm probably not gonna go back and check.
I thought it was pretty reasonable, but look,
Between
this guy is just like something you only see for a short amount of time. So it's not like I've really done a proper comparison.
Maybe Kage lost to that boss a few times. Maybe he got crit by his ammo, and then he's like, "This is such a cool boss," and then he used. I don't know why he used that one of all things. He just thought it represented him the most as a Kage. Maybe it looked like a different character from an anime. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have to figure it out now. Now it's piqued my interest. Everyone must be worried, he said. So we have to hurry up on back, he said. So the translation there was completely different. They really took liberties with that line, at least. Well, adaptation, right? But still. Alright, we're gonna... I don't even need to be here. I could just zoom there. I don't know why I'm riding over there. Will it let me zoom? Yep. Okay. I wasn't meant to encounter anything on the way back to the Bastion, right?
Not really. I just normally warp straight back.
Will I be able to do anything here before, like, a cutscene comes here or something? Or do I have to fight Jasper soon? Or because I have like 30 minutes before I have to go here is why I'm saying it.
You just go to the bit where you end up having him as one of your characters, as in Hendrik.
Oh, I should have... Well, I got lucky on my drops, but I could have totally, like, statistically speaking, I should have just done that then. So, I mean, just because of the luck we got, we made the right decision, but statistically we made the wrong decision, if you know what I mean. And I don't like statistically making the wrong decision. That's because of DQT. As me classically conditioned. I guess we go to the royal tent, because I can't imagine... Something's amiss in the last bastion. Search from top to bottom and find out what's wrong. Well, I don't see anybody. Everyone's gone. Maybe they've all been killed / captured or moved away or had to run. There's nothing destroyed here. So maybe they're congregated somewhere. Yeah, nothing's been taken apart. Nothing. Some of these torches are still going, but... Maybe I could touch one of those Yggdrasil branches and it'll tell me. But, oh god, why did I jump up this ladder? Oh my god. What's that shiny thing? Is that just a shield? Over there, that ring with the silver lining on it. Maybe it's just a shield. No one's in the watchtower. No one's in the tents. It's so quiet up here. I like the sound design when you get up to this quiet space. It actually turns quiet. Really, really nice effect there. They should have put like a secret chest on this part, so like you have to keep jumping down until you reach it. That would have been cool. going. Let's touch the branch. Can no longer be felt. Weird. Weird. Let's go to the Tor place. Oh.
誰か
Anyone?
生
Anyone?
きている者はいないのか
Okito.
どこにおられる
He didn't say Majesty. He was just asking if anyone was there.
誰か この音は
Doggo. Yeah, Booski probably hates this game. Okay, is this part... This happened when we were at the academy. We got these words here, but we didn't get any audio singing for it. In the English, do they actually sing along with this?
Probably.
I feel robbed. Maybe we should switch to the English and replay the scene.
No, you've been away for so long, you're probably not going to understand English anymore.
よくぞや
Okay. I'll watch it on my own time, I guess.
どう言ってもうどう言っておくれ
This is your own time, it's your stream, you're in control.
どう言って今まで薄暗くてよくわからなかったけど男前になったじゃないか
You become such a man, he said. She said.
あんたは私の子だ
You definitely are my son. Which is not true. We're not related to you at all.
グレイグと力
Well, she helped raise you, so that should count.
世界は未だ混乱を極めておるそなたはこの世界の
But she had nothing to do with me becoming the hero I became. Let's be real. Come on.
How do you know that? How do you know that some of her, love and things didn't
今日
help?
まで我らが王国のためよく戦ってくれた今宵の勝利はお前の力あってこそのものさればお前のその剣を今こそ世界のために役立て
Have
る
you seen
意味はわかるな
what's Snoop Dogg accepting that award on stage one time? He said, "I'd like to thank me for putting in all this hard work, and I'd like to thank me for putting, investing money in myself, and I'd like to thank me for." I mean, he's not wrong. But
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's
he's
always a
kind
bit
of
where you
like-
thank all these other people, but a lot of it's like, hey, I've done the work, I've got this.
Yep.
「我らが勇者よこの命今日からあなたに預けます」
Finally.
What do you finally do?
He joined my party.
皆の者夜が明けたぞ
Nice.
我らの勝利だ
I mean, I'm gonna miss him being able to tank hits for me and just cast mid heals without running out of NP, but I could throw on bunny tails. Not that I need it right now, to be honest. There's nothing to farm. Even off air, there's nothing for me to farm really. I guess I could forge
There's a
few
whole world
things.
to re-explore and see what's happened now that everything's been destroyed.
I could actually visit everything now. I have access to everything.
What was the last bit, sorry?
I have access to everything. I mean, I don't have a ship.
Over time. Well, you get that back. You got to go and start exploring the world again.
But I have everything accessible on this continent currently. Let's say this part of the continent. This.
Mostly. It
Yeah.
sort of leads into a path where it directs you to a certain way, but you can go and get characters out of sort of the suggested order.
which is, you know, my forte. So as long as there's things to do off air,
Yes.
currently, before I get to the next story bits, I'd be happy, because I've already farmed the Helidor region and a bit of the Mangrove or whatever it was called. There's nothing for me to grab.
Grove, yeah.
Mangle Grove. There's nothing for me to grab anymore from those, or even the Emerald Coast. So I kind of need something new to farm here. You know that temple, that area with the two flying creatures that I fought in the temple thingy in the Emerald Coast?
Mm-hmm.
Is that... Are the monsters there the same level?
The same level as you now, or the same level as they were before?
Before. Or are there any vicious varieties in there? Because I...
Most things have upgraded a little bit, so you'll be able to find, like, across the scale of enemies, there'll be a few original things, but there'll be a few upgraded things as well. So over time, the sort of enemy set that you fight is shifted.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because, well, I kind of want to go over there. Oh, mysterious power prevents spells from working. Okay, so there's a cutscene somewhere. Damn it.
There's a cutscene when you leave all of this area.
Again, I have to go in like 24 minutes here, so I just need to get to a good spot.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Gemma wants to talk to me.
Ugh.
Yeah. She lacks all the charm of the childhood friend aspect that Bianca had, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But Bianca, the whole childhood friend is huge in Japan. Like, it really gets their feel. So I wonder if Gemma's big there, just like Bianca is in their popularity polls.
I don't think
But
so.
I don't, yeah.
Yeah. She's more a throwaway character that sort of barely appears in the game.
昨日はぐっすり眠れたか。よいよい。それこそ平和の証。さてと、本題に入るかの。グレイグ。
Oh, do we get the shield? I could have totally not talked to him and not got the shield.
それはデルカダールの盾。
Technically, it was the shield of Zwarst or whatever.
Zwardrust.
Zwardrust. Not my fault they have a long name.
Yeah. I don't know what the actual pun is, but...
Well, I'm assuming he could actually equip all the same stuff that the hero can, so now we have a use for all the great swords and armors we've been forging. So that's good.
よいな。はっ。さて勇者よ。道しるべとなる大樹は地に落ち、勇者の剣は魔王に奪われたと聞く。しかしだ。わしはそなたの父ユグノア王からこんな話を聞いたことがある。ロトゼタシアにそびえる霊山。
Loto? Like the hero Erdrick? Lotozusha?
何やら勇者とゆかりのある者たちらしい。 あの話が本当であるとすれば、そなたは彼らに会うべきであろう。魔王を倒す助けを得られるやもしれぬぞ。ナプガーナ密林を西に進むと、ソルティアナ海岸に通じる谷がある。そこを越えた先にある山間の関所を抜ければ、ドゥーランダ山はすぐそこじゃ。我らも預かり知らぬ道ゆえ、何が起こるか
I
わから
remember
ん。
we were standing there, we couldn't reach it, and there's a guy standing there, like, how are we... He's trying to figure out a way to cross it. One of those guys with the, like, leather face things with the bulky body, or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Remember if I went up this one or not. Alright, so we're pretty much done with that. Do we get anything by being up here? Nothing? What a waste of time. Alright, Hendrik. So he has a great sword, but we could also give him the Shield of Helidor, which is a great shield. I just have never found these to be useful. Oh, but this actually has a 10% block chance. That's pretty high. It's pretty high. I'll figure that out later. Something noble, platinum. It's better than that. Hendrik's greatsword goes up to 108. Yeah, no, we got replacements for that. Cavalier Cleaver? When do we grab this? Okay, so this is his single-handed weaponry here, it looks like, if he wants to wear a shield. Axes. Can the, It's only Hendrik. Helidorian sword. What do you prefer, personally on your playthroughs, giving Hendrik, if you even use him in your parties at all?
Just ridiculous amounts of defense and usually some restoratives, and get him to just tank damage for everyone.
Oh, so you don't build him with great swords then?
Usually not. If I don't really care and just have him to kill things quickly, then I'll give him some great swords, but it's not really that necessary.
So if you're going single-handed weaponry, you're probably going sword or axe. Do you prefer him with the axes or swords?
Whatever seems good at the time. I've not got a huge preference.
By the late game, is the best one an axe or a sword?
There's really good options for both.
Okay. It's weird because they gave him a unique option, you know, axes, but they didn't make it like special.
Well, I mean, I disagree. I don't think that it needs to be special by having just one. Needs to have, like, this is the best thing. If you don't have it, it's the worst. Yeah, you sort of want to have good options for everything, otherwise it's sort of pointless.
I think I'll give him the great sword for now because he's not really tanking anything right now. So I need the damage because right now I only have the hero here with us. Alright. That should be good. Token of Fealty. What does this do? Maximum HP and Charm. Well, we already know what we're giving him. Oh, but we're out of bunny tails. I've got to farm more now off air. Well, there we go. Now I have something to farm. I guess I'll give him agility up until then. Where is my damn... Where is it? Angel Sandals. Yeah, he's slow. Oh goodness, he's slow.
Yes. Which is why when you're farming and things, you probably don't want him unless you give him shit tons of agility seeds.
Okay, so despite getting those slimes, which got me up like 2 levels, I'm only 1 level ahead of Hendrik. So if I didn't get those slimes, I would have actually been under-leveled. So I'm actually, like, this is the least over-leveled I've been.
You don't need to read too much into the thing.
I know. I know. I just want to... I just feel like a sense of achievement for not being too over-leveled. And I feel like the rest of my party didn't have the same, you know, slime issue that I had with the main hero, so even less so.
You don't need to be over-leveled if you're over-geared and know what to put on before every major fight.
There you go. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play how you want, put whatever restrictions that you want. I just always find it, I guess, fascinating / bemusing how...
Because I feel like I'm using the mechanic rather than having, like, an over-leveled thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like I deserve it more.
But the knowledge of what the boss is going to have is so helpful, because, like, going, oh, this guy's probably going to have Zam.
Right, but I could have...
Zam attacks.
Right, I could have faced him and then reset. I could have just restarted right there, and it would have been the same thing.
Yep. But then you would have got the knowledge yourself. At the same point, you know, I've helped you out with the bunny tails, and obviously that makes things a lot easier. So I'm not blameless in this either.
Yeah, I mean, it's my fault, because I should have remembered about the bunny tail. Because I'm pretty sure DQA, I could look it up, but I'm pretty sure I had bunny tails in Dragon Quest VIII for my 3DS, but...
They had something similar.
Bunny tail. Let's see. Where can you get a bunny tail for Jessica? For Jessica? No. Cursed King. Okay, 2% chance to rank 1 chests. In rank 1 chests. Upgrades to bunny ears or cozy. Oh, no, that was a different game. That's 9. Bunnytail has an agility bonus of 2, can be equipped by all characters, and it can be purchased for 50 gold at the bazaar in Argonia. Sold for 25, blah blah blah, dropped by all these creatures, can be made into a bunny suit, bunny ears with alchemy pot. No, it's not saying any sort of increased drop rate. Let's see, Dragon Quest 8. Increasing drop rate. There is no way to increase drop rate of any item. You're going to have to live with the... What about the 3DS version? ...3DS? No. I guess I must have been wrong. Maybe it was when I played DQ9. Let me see. DQ9 increased drop rate? Okay, once deafness... Oh, there was deafness in DQ9. Deafness is above 51. Your stealing rate is double the drop rate.
That's only for the thief.
Yeah. And, because I think I must have used that then for Dragon Quest 9. You could get up to 6, blah, blah, blah. How to get more rare drops from the Grotto boss. Yeah, I think maybe this is the first game where the bunny tails have mattered other than, like, Dragon Quest 10.
There was stuff to definitely increase stealing chance in Dragon Quest 8, but I don't think there was just here's a flat percentage.
Yeah.
But I remember when Dragon Quest 11 first came out, some people thought that bunny tails just doubled your chance. If something was in 1 in 256, it was then, 1 in 128. And so, put ones on, it kept doing it. And I'm like, that didn't make sense. But I could understand if something goes from 1 to 256 to 128, it's kind of close mathematically, but after that, it's just not.
Okay, so it's Coast of Valor should be open now because the what's his face should have fixed the bridge going there, the bridge builder dude. I think
that is one of the places you can get to. Yes.
Is there going to be a cutscene when I get through there? Because I want to be able to farm and I don't want to have to record another thing off air.
You're technically not meant to get there until you get 1 or 2 other characters. So going there would sort of be a roundabout way of doing things and not getting units yet.
So I shouldn't go to the Mangle Grove?
Um,
Because I'm already here, I just zoomed here.
the way to get to and from things now has changed because of the damage that Yggdrasil, falling and all the rocks crushing have done to the world. So there's certain paths that you used to go to are blocked and other ones are now not. You can go towards it, and then instead of going to Costa Valor, start going to the Girls' School, for example. You can get there on foot now.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant
Yep.
I should, like, a totally different... Okay. Should
It's just more, if you go to Costa Valor, like or Puerto Valor, the town itself, you won't get any new characters there.
So there won't be, will there be a cutscene there? That's not where he wanted me to go. He wanted me to go to the mountain thingy.
There still may be little cutscenes when you first get to a place and see things, but it's more intended. There's stuff more intended for later once you've got 1 or 2 more characters in your party.
Like, there's Mount Panglai right there.
Yeah, which you couldn't get to initially.
Because it was blocked off, yeah.
Yeah. So I think the way that the game's doing is to get you to go this way, and if you go this way, you get a character. If you go a different way, you get a different character.
How long does getting this character take compared to?
This one's not as long. And also, like, there's solo combat stuff, so having the restoratives is going to be extremely helpful for you in this bit.
Okay, well, I have 8 minutes here, basically. 8-9 minutes.
Yeah, you're not going to get one either way. But the main...
I could go to...
The main sort of thing is, it's like... kind of like, when you got Hendrik, you may see people, but actually getting them as a playable character takes a little bit of time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep at this campsite just so I unlock it again. Where is it? Oh, when I go down a well, is it the same as before?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna waste my time there. There's a random guy here. Okay. I do remember the that one guy that was overlooking this edge, though. Champ Sauvage. I guess this connects back there now, because before it didn't, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Champ Sauvage.
I mean, if you want, I can tell you which characters are which way, but...
I'd rather just tell you... you tell me, like, Puerto Valor. You said that gives me no character, right?
Puerto Valor gives you no character yet. It'll be the final place to get someone to rejoin your party after...
After he makes amends with his father. Got it.
No.
No, not that. Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah. So he never gets accepted
I can see
by
why
his
you'd
father.
get... I didn't say that either. But I can see why you'd, guess that it would be, get accepted by his father and then he comes back to the town.
Kind of curious how Giga Smash looks. Okay. Not all that cool. Alright. Does Hendrik have dual wield at all?
He can later, yes.
Okay. So I guess I'll go to this city because it'll be a okay place to save, and then I unlock it for the zoom. Hopefully this cutscene doesn't take too long. Oh, why didn't I grab the horse? It was like literally just at the camp, and I get distracted by a random NPC.
Because you're
Telling
trying to
things.
rediscover a whole world.
I could ride the Iron Maiden. Why? Can I go anywhere with the Iron Maiden that I couldn't the Slime Knights that were here before? Is there any reason why I'd want to ride them? Okay.
Nah. So the S edition added more monsters that you can ride, and that's I think that's one of the new ones.
Yep. And this casino added nothing. Oh, am I?
Yeah,
Are these guys blocking
there's a different casino in a different spot.
Yeah, with the thing, the monsters were building it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get that when I get Jade, I guess. After I beat her.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like the new shit, because you've seen what all the characters are up to, or most of the characters are up to. You don't actually get all of it, only show 4. But I hate that, because it's just the whole point is like the world's destroyed, you're rediscovering people, and then you get to go, oh cool, they've been like this is what's happened, and that just showing you that
they could have done it with a little bit
shitty
more
backstory.
Rather rather than giving like a shitty backstory. They could have not made it too fleshed out, but still something here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I got to the city. Is there anything new here now that wasn't here before?
There'll be new quests and things like that, but
that's
it's
not unlocked.
Really.
Yeah, that's not unlocked till I get that next person you said when I discover them here.
When you leave and come back, the quest may appear. Look, I'm not entirely sure.
Aurora Blade. Won't have that.
Yeah, so shops might have a few new things and stuff like that, but
Envenomating on attack? That could be good.
yeah,
Yeah, that would make his envenomate chance
confusing
even
and venomating.
higher.
Stuff like that is really helpful.
That's really
Because then he can
good.
go and do yeah.
That's stupid good. That's like the first time one of these effects have actually mattered, other than the paralyzed one, because it just didn't have a high chance. I'll be honest. Like the best one he had.
But there's a boss that paralyzes you, and I managed to paralyze him first hit with Eric on one of my playthroughs. So I was like, oh, this made it easy.
Oh, this is the one that I meant. Yeah, Water Mall's wand, not staff. It looks similar to this Tsunami one, but that's like the full size, and that's like the wand version. Okay, so we have the King's Axe, which I could already make, I think. It gives back MP. Oh no, it has 8 MP, that's it? That's shit. Wow. Might as well not have it. 8 MP.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Dragon Shield. Is that already better than the... no, it's not. Okay. Thought that was better than the shield they gave him. Dragon's Mail. That looks okay-ish. It'd be better for Hendrik than what he currently... So I'll buy some of this and do that off air. Starsuit. What region has... Last time I went to Arborea, or wherever it was called, and that had like the best equipment at the time. What's the nearest region that has the best equipment currently? Because I'm not going to buy something from here only to enter a different town and then be like, oh.
Arboria's a fair way away, but I think that's still got some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to save here and call it.
I don't know, there's a lot of new stuff you'll pick up, and there's a lot more gear that will start being like those, devil tails or things where you start getting resistance to specific elements or conditions. So there's a lot of stuff all over the world that's somewhat situational.
Okay, let's take a look at his character tree here. And 73? Okay, well... Huh. Axes, swords. Early game, I don't know what's the best. Maybe greatsword?
What do you want? Just remember he's slow as fuck.
Which means what for me?
well, he'll go slower than the enemies most of the time. So in terms of farming or things, he's not very helpful.
So you mean just going into the shield then, maybe? Because he's just going to stand there, take hits, or...
I mean, he can still do a bit of damage and stuff like that. He's just...
I
usually put him out of the party as soon as possible, just because he's so much slower. So, you know, doing random fights and everything just takes longer.
Okay, but until then, because there's only two
Until
people
then,
right now.
Until then, I mean, you could just have him doing great swords and just smashing the shit out of stuff if you want. Up to you.
Because that's what I currently was planning on. Actually, let me get rid of his other stuff really quick, and not that it matters, but I have enough gold anyway, doesn't... Hendrik, it's not a lot of points freed up, but... It's weird because if I want access to the top one there with the, like, strength and the defense and stuff, I would have to not go into great swords anyway, in a sense. It's almost like the great sword's not the best option for him. Late term. Does seem that way. Anyway. Character builder. Which one does he have the duo wielding in currently? Or is that in the expanded one?
It may be in the expanded one. I honestly can't remember.
Okay, fair enough.
But all the shield things are pretty helpful if you want him to be a tank.
I'll probably switch things then. We'll figure
Up
that
to
out.
you, but I mean, having a lot of attack power is fine. He can just smash through things. I've killed this undead creature over and over, and now finally found his heart, so he can't. I can just destroy it if I wanted.
I'll figure this out off here and then. Alright, well, time to save and call it
Good.
a day. Anyways, guys, this has been the pack, and if you want to join the pack with the pack, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, then like this video. If you have something to say, write that down in the comments down below. You know, thank Ghost for always tuning in to the voice channel and chatting with us.
Please don't thank me. I'm a horrible person who just comes and insults Pack and gives him mostly good information while deriding him for asking for it.
And also being a dickhead. You know, he's pretty good at that.
Always.
So, you know, if you want, you could dickhead him back in the comments. He always appreciates that, more so than taking compliments. He's pretty awkward when, you know, taking compliments. I told him his scarred up face didn't look that bad, and he wouldn't accept it. He just wouldn't accept it. He thinks he's like permanently disfigured or something. I don't know who told him this, but he doesn't look it. But he thinks it. So yeah, you could tell him it in the comments. You know, berate him a little bit.
You know,
He
I'm the
enjoys
only
being
person
punished.
watching, right? I don't know who you're preaching to.
Hey, you never know. Someone might watch this on the VOD. Anyways, guys, this has been join. What did I want to say? Write that down in the comments down below. If you want to support the content on this channel, go ahead and share this video. If you want to see more content from this channel, hit that bell icon for notifications, guys. That's the only way you get them. This ain't Twitch. Join Kage's gaming Discord server for all the best underground DQ, DQT, and gaming conversations. And join my server if you still play DQT for all the best DQT guides. Anyways, guys, let's see. Where are we? There we go. OBS. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Anyways, guys, this has been the pack signing out. Peace.
I'd appreciate your cooperation.